Hare Krishna. Welcome all of you for the special Gita Jayanti series, Gita Recital Challenge. What is this Gita Recital Challenge? It will be a 30-day challenge where you will be learning 30 special verses from Bhagavad Gita and you will also be reciting them. So, before we begin the first session today, let us offer prayers to our beloved spiritual master. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is mentioned in the Gita Mahatmya, the conversation between Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati, which talks about the glories of studying Bhagavad Gita. There it is said, anybody who sincerely studies Bhagavad Gita, such a person will become free from the influence of sinful reactions of his past lives. So let us take this wonderful opportunity to study the Bhagavad Gita Shlokas, which were personally recited by the Lord to remove the ignorance of all of us. So today we are going to learn the first shloka, the very first shloka of the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1. Chapter 1 of the Bhagavad Gita is entitled Observing the Armies on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. And the very first verse of this chapter was spoken by the blind king Dhritarashtra. In fact, it is the only shloka spoken by Dhritarashtra. So let us see the first verse. Dhritarashtra uvacha dharmakshetre kurukshetre samavetaayuyutsavah mamakaः pandavaschaiva kimakurvata sanjaya. So this is the first shloka. Let us see what is the meaning of this verse. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after assembling in the place of pilgrimage at Kurukshetra, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do, being desirous to fight? So let us see some interesting learnings from this verse. It is very nice to note that the very first shloka of the Bhagavad Gita begins with a question. We all question, we all ask many questions in our daily lives. The Bhagavad Gita is saying that we need to be inquisitive in life. We need to ask relevant questions. So, therefore, this verse or this great book is beginning with a question, an inquiry. Secondly, dharma is the first word in the Bhagavad Gita. Dharma means duty. What is our duty? The entire Bhagavad Gita talks about our duty in life. Therefore, the Bhagavad Gita book is beginning with this word dharma. By carefully studying Bhagavad Gita, one will be able to understand what is one's ultimate duty in human life. Another important point in this verse is that Dhritarashtra is segregating himself, his sons, and the sons of his brother Pandu. Mamakaha means my own sons. Pandavaha means the sons of Maharaj Pandu. So this shows the separatist mentality of Dhritarashtra. He is not saying, what did all my children do? Or what did all the brothers, 105 brothers, do on the battlefield of Kurukshetra? But he is separating himself, his sons and the Pandavas. So, this kind of a separatist mentality shows the material consciousness of Dhritarashtra. That means Dhritarashtra was not only physically blind, he was also spiritually blind. That is what this verse tells us. And Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra is a holy place, and all the Pandavas and the Kauravas has assembled there on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So this question also reflects Dhritarashtra's anxiety that because of the influence of the holy place Kurukshetra, my sons may not win the war because they are on the side of Adharma. So this anxiety of Dhritarashtra also is highlighted in this question of Dhritarashtra. I request you to please read the purport as a homework, purport by Srila Prabhupada for this verse so that you understand many more interesting aspects of this verse. Now, let us repeat this shloka 3 times. As I chant each line of the shloka, I request you to also please repeat after me in the same way. Dhritarashtra uvacha.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
समवेतायुयुत्सवः
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय.
किमकुर्वत सञ्जय.
So now the challenge for you is to memorize this verse along with the translation. Make a video of yourself chanting this verse along with translation and share it with me personally within the next 24 hours. That is the challenge for you. So please learn the shloka and make a video and share with me. And make sure that your video should not exceed 1 minute duration. Thank you very much. We shall meet again in the next session. Hare Krishna.